Hey everyone, Connor here, and today we're back with another video on Bay TV. So yes, we are back here with the prediction video for Colwyn Bay versus Pontypridd, or Pontypridd v Colwyn Bay, shall I say. So basically, I'm just going to go through the scoreline and who I think will start. In all fairness, who do I think is going to win? Obviously the Bay. I think we'll win by 1 goal, and that goal will be a 1-0 win. I do think we'll beat Pontypridd, and I do think we'll beat them just because they've got a very, very good defence, very, very good goalkeeper. However, they haven't got a good attack. We've got a good defence, but we haven't got a great attack. We can score the odd goal, so maybe that can scrape us through. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. So yes, that's my score prediction. Pontypridd 0, Colwyn Bay 1. Moving on to the goalkeeper position, we're going to do the predicted lineup now. I've got a 4-4-2 formation. So yeah, we've got a goalkeeper, 4 defenders, 4 midfielders, 2 attackers, which is, I think, how we played against Newtown. So yes, in goal, I've gone for Joe Smith because there's literally no one else to go for. So yeah, Joe Smith will start, obviously, against Pontypridd. Because Alfie's still injured, obviously, for 12, 11 weeks probably now, maybe 10. Because it was a few weeks ago when he did get injured. So yeah, all the best for Alfie and Guitar, because they are the 2 players that are still injured for the Bay. So yes, Joe Smith in goal. At left back, who have I gone for? I've gone for Steph Edwards, or Steph Eds, shall I say. Reason being is because I think he's been one of our best players this season. It doesn't matter if he's 34 or whatever, you know, he's a very, very good player. Steph on that left hand side, and he's good with his passing. I think I think at the moment he is a starter for the Bay on that left hand side. Moving on to right back, we're gonna go from one side to the other and then to the middle. It's very actually no, we'll go from left centre back. Left centre back, I've gone Sam Hart. Yeah, Sam Hart. Because I think Sam Hart's he's definite. Whether he plays left back, centre back, wherever. He gives 100% wherever he plays, and, you know, it's what Sam Hart does. And Sam Hart's going to have to play in a kind of centre back role, because obviously we don't have centre halves at the moment. And if you to play on that left back role, you've got Steph Eds. So, you know, I pick Sam Hart in that left centre half role. Let me know what you think in the comments. Right centre back, right side of the centre half pairing, I've gone for Alex Downs. Reason being is I think Alex is also another one who's going to start most games this season, if not all of them. You know, he's really impactful. He's good. He can make dribbles. He's skillful. He passes quite well. He's strong on the ball now, because beginning of the season he wasn't that strong, was he? And he's still not the strongest, but you know, he's better than he was, and you can keep improving. So yeah, I think Alex gets that right centre half role. Next up, in right back role, that's where I think people would think I'd put Alex Downs. No, I have not put Alex Downs there. So who have I gone for? I've gone for Dan Jones. Look, I think Dan Jones, he's a very, very good player, and I think that's why he deserves. He's not started every game this season so far, but you know, he's kind of one of the new players, and he's kind of having to. I think he's having to adapt. Because I think when he was at Wrexham, he was kind of a very, very attacking player, and he's having to play at right back, which he can do. We've seen him do it. But he's having to play right back because we've had to shift Alex Downs into the centre half role. I don't know whether Dan Jones does play as a right back. We may play 3 at the back with Steph on the left, Hart in the middle, and Alex on the right of the centre half, 3. And then we may play with 4 midfielders and like a 3-4-2-1 formation. But I'm going for a 4-4-2 here. Yeah, Dan Jones on the right back role, and I hope he does really well for the Bay. Next up, we've got we'll go left mid role. We're gonna have a left mid, right mids, 2 centre mids. or DMs if you like. Yeah, left mid role, can't really play there, but we're just going to throw him in anyway. Tommy Creamer, because the other two that I've got in the centre roles cannot play in the wing anyway. So that's where I think Tommy comes in, on the left hand side, or just in general in the midfield. He's been very, very good this season, you know, and I think he will start against Ponty, and I hope he does start against Ponty. If not, you could say Nick Rushton, but I think Tommy Creamer's been the better player out of the two. You know, but I mean, Nick Rushton hasn't been that bad, to be honest, but I do think Tommy's been phenomenal this season. He's got a fair few goals and a fair few screamers at that. So yeah, left mid is Tommy Creamer. One of the DMs slash centre mids, whatever you want to call it, is Sam Downey, because I think, I've gone for Sam Downey. I think Sam Downey he's come back from injury recently, isn't he? And he's kind of having to slowly get his match fitness back, isn't he? And he's a very, very good vice captain. I think he is. He's a good box to box midfielder, and he's good. He's good at passing. He can do quite a bit, you know. And at the moment now, Guitar's injured. If we are to play with a DM, I'd put Downey there, because Guitar's now injured. But I'd put Downey in the kind of DM role, a bit more defensive, compared to Mac. And Mac can get up a bit and have a few shots, can't he? And that is the other centre mid is also Tom McCready. So yeah, I think Mac has got to be in it. Mac is in this team, 100%, 110% actually. He is in this team, whether you like it or not, which you should like it. But you know, Tom McCready is an incredible player, and what I saw against Newtown was just pure quality, and hopefully you can continue that in the next few games, and we can get results, picking up results. That game against Newtown gives us confidence. If we can beat Pontypridd on Sunday, I do think we're in a good position to beat Pen and Bont if they do lose this weekend. So yeah, hopefully we can win. We'll just focus on this game first. But yeah, in that centre mid role, we've got Tom McCready. On the right side, who I think can play right mid, by the way, we're just going to show him on right mid, is Kai Owen. I thought he had a good game. Very good game against, what was it now? Newtown. Yeah, blanked out then. He had a very good game against Newtown. He was winning headers as well. Kai can very versatile, play left, right, mid, anywhere. You know, he's very, very good, and he's a player we need. That type of player. And even at that, I think he had a knee injury over the summer, and he had to miss pre-season. So he's had to kind of get his match fitness back during a bit like Maka, a bit, you know, he's having to build his match fitness, and he's done really, really well. So Kai Owen on the right. The two strikers, we're going to start with one of the strikers. Doesn't matter in which order. Jamie Cumming as one of the strikers. Jamie Cumming's got to start after the performance he just put in against Newtown. He was incredible against Newtown. I think we can all say that. People can say Jamie Cumming man of the match. People can say Joe Smith man of the match. I say Joe Smith personally, but yeah, I wouldn't argue about Jamie Cumming. He was really, really good. He got the goal. He started in a great penalty. I think he deserves to start against Pontypridd, and if he can get another goal against Pontypridd, fair enough. He's on form at the moment, and he has to start. The other striker I've gone for is none other than the great Matty Hill. Matty Hill, he player from last season. He was our top goal scorer from last season. Probably the most reliable forward attacking type player to score goals. And honestly, he's good, and he links up with Jamie just perfectly. So him and Jamie up front, I think, is very, very deadly. So yeah, my full predicted 11 is Joe, Steph, Sam Hart, Alex Downs, Dan Jones, Kai Owen, Tommy Creamer, Tom McCready, Sam Downey, Jamie Cumming, and Matty Hill. Let me know what you think about that lineup. Is there anything you'd change, or, you know, swap in, like, for instance, Tommy over Nick or like anyone like that. Udi to start maybe. Let us know what you think in the comments. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.